it's pulling everywhere, and I still whisper your forgotten name. I try to let go, but the night keeps calling you back. 'Cause in the shadows of what we lost, I'm still standing, paying the cost. Every heartbeat aches for you, every promise we broke into. And though the memories start to fade, I'm still trapped in the mess we made. In the shadows of what we lost, I see your face in flashing lights, a fading dream on quiet nights, but I still reach like you're in front of me. I build these walls to keep you out, but they collapse when I have doubts. Why does the past still hold the key? I try to move on, but the days keep dragging me back. 'Cause in the shadows of what we lost, I'm still standing, paying the cost. Every heartbeat aches for you, every promise we broke into. And though the memories start to fade, I'm still trapped in the mess we made. In the shadows of what we lost. Maybe someday I'll let you go, when the scars don't feel like home. But until then, I'm haunted every night. 'Cause in the shadows of what we lost, I'm still bleeding, carrying the cost. Every heartbeat aches for you, every truth we never knew. And though tomorrow comes too fast, I'm still living inside our past. In the shadows of what we lost. I watch you smile from far away, a gentle sun I'm never meant to chase. Your laughter paints the sky so bright, while I'm the shadow standing out of sight. I memorize the way you breathe, every moment feels too sweet to keep. I hold the truth behind my eyes, that loving you is something I disguise. And I know some hearts were made to love but never someday I'll learn to breathe without the hope that you'll choose me. But even as the seasons change, my heart keeps whispering your name. I'm loving you in silence, a tender ache I can't undo. Even if I fade from view, my quiet love will still be true. I'm loving you in silence, where all my hidden wishes stay. And though you're far beyond my reach, I love you more than words can say. The room is quiet, but my heart is loud. Every memory feels like falling clouds. I see your shadow on my window pane, a quiet echo calling out your name. The nights get colder every day, but your warmth refuses to fade away. I keep pretending I'm doing fine, but my heart still reaches out to find a trace of you in every lonely midnight I've fallen into. I try to breathe, but every breath keeps pulling back to you. 'Cause you're the distance I can't escape, a silent storm I still can't break. You left a space no one can take, and I still run back to the ache. You're the memory I can't let go, a hidden pain that still unfolds. No matter where my heart may go, you're the distance I can't escape. I've walked through cities trying to forget, but every sunrise feels like our silhouette. I hear your laughter in the passing crowd, a ghost of us still speaking out loud. I try to bury what you left behind, like a heart calling from far away. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe without the weight you left in me. But tonight I stand where we once stayed, still hearing all the words you never said. 'Cause you're the distance I can't escape, a part of me I can't replace. You haunt the path I try to take and pull me back with every ache. I'm learning now to let you fade, but even in the light of day, you're still the dream I cannot run. The distance I can't escape. I held your hands like they were mine. I trusted every word, every sign. But you were painting truth with shades of gray, hiding all the secrets you betrayed. I opened doors you walked right through. Never thought the one who'd hurt me would be you. Every promise you whispered in the dark turned to ashes, tearing me apart. And now I see every truth you try to hide from me. My heart is bleeding from all the lies you kept repeating. I'm shattered by your lies, broken where you left me behind. You tore the sunlight from my sky and left me drowning in goodbye. You walked away without a sound, left my world burning to the ground. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the love you threw away and out. You said forever like it meant a thing, but you were gone before the early spring. I kept your memory like a wound I fed, but now I know it's better left for dead. You turned my heart into a battlefield where every scar refuses to be healed. I gave you love, you gave me pain. Now only echoes of you remain. Now I can see hard to hide the pain I own. Every step reminds me what I lost. Every breath still echoes in your voice. I'm pretending I can let you go, but the truth is burning in my soul. All the pieces that you left behind are the bruises I can't leave behind. I try to stay strong, but I'm breaking inside. I tell myself lies just to make it through the night. This is the battle inside my heart, tearing me down, pulling me apart. I'm fighting shadows of what we were, and every memory still hurts. This is the war I can't survive. Loving you keeps me barely alive. I'm losing myself in who we are, in the battle inside my heart. I still hear you in the silent rain, like a ghost that whispers through my veins. I keep running from the truth I know. You're the wound that never truly goes. I fake a smile so the world won't see all the storms that live inside of me. Every night I fall, but still I try, just to find a place where I can hide. I try to move on, but you're holding me tight. Your memory's fire, burning me through the night. This is the battle inside my heart, tearing me down, pulling me apart. I'm fighting shadows of what we were, and every memory still hurts. The spark I thought was gone. I never thought I'd see your face again after all the years we walked apart. Every memory comes rushing in. You still hold the key to my heart. The laughter that we left behind, the promises we used to make, all the dreams that we thought lost are alive again, for love's sake. I feel the warmth of yesterday rising gently in your eyes. When you came back into my life, all the shadows turned to light. Every heartbeat that I thought was gone found a rhythm singing your song. Came back to me, love I thought I lost, and now I know it's worth the cost. When you came back, when you came back, all the world felt right again. I hear your voice and time stands still. Every word a melody of old. The fire that never truly died now burns again, warm and bold. I never knew the love we shared could find its way through storm and night. But here you are, my heart repaired. All my fears have turned to light. I feel the warmth of yesterday rising gently in your eyes. When you came back into my life, all the shadows turned to light. Every heartbeat that I thought was gone found a rhythm singing your song. Came back to me, love I thought I lost, to stay. A fading dream I can't rewrite. Every step I take still follows you, even when I try to let you go. And the memories, they pull me back again to the place where disappear. I try to hide the tears behind the rain, but the sky still knows I'm drowning in the pain. Every melody reminds me of your face. Every silence feels like an empty space. And the past keeps whispering your name again. No matter how I run, it brings me back to there. was quiet and I was fading, lost inside the shadows of my mind. Then your voice came softly like the sunrise, warm enough to bring me back to life. And I started breathing again when I remembered your name. You gave me a reason to stand when the world was pulling me down. You are the light in my hands, the one I hold when I'm falling down. With you I rise again. With you I rise again. You held me close when I was breaking. No words were needed to understand. You stayed beside me through the silence until I found the strength to stand. And I started seeing the dawn in every touch of your hand. You gave me a reason to stand when the world was pulling me down. You are the light in my hands, the one I hold when I'm falling out. With you I rise again. With you I rise again. If the night grows dark again, I will still rise for you. You gave me a reason to stand when the world was pulling me down. With you I rise again. With you I rise again. With you I rise again. The night is screaming in the corner of my heart. Be where the pieces of your shadow used to stay. Every step I take is trembling with your absence. Every breath reminds me how you slipped away. I shouted to the heavens, but the stars were breaking, falling down like every promise that you made. I held the fire just to warm your fading memory. Now the fire burns the home we built in vain. Why did you leave me standing in the fall of our last sky, where every dream we carried turned to dust before my eyes? I'm voice is tearing through my rib cage like a ghost that knows the cracks inside my mind. I beg the dawn to chase away your memory, but even sunlight cuts me like a blade. Your name still bleeds inside the corners of my silence, and the pain refuses ever to fade. Why did you leave me standing in the fall of our last sky, where every dream we carried turned to dust before my eyes? I'm drowning in the quiet of the tears I never cried. You were the wings that held me. Now I'm learning how to die. If love was meant to save us, why did it burn us down? I gave you every heartbeat and you still let me drown. Your shadow steals my daylight, your memory haunts the night. I'm fighting every moment just to keep my soul alive. I'm holding on to ashes of the truth you left behind. If someday you remember all the love you used to find, I'll be the voice that whispers through the ruins of goodbye. Still waiting where you lost me under our last broken I crumble in the quiet of your shadow, where your promises still linger in the cold. Every memory cuts a little deeper, every whisper feels heavier to hold. I try to hide the shaking in my heartbeat, but even silence knows I'm breaking for you. You were the light I trusted in the darkness. Now I'm standing with the truth I never knew. Tell me why you left me with wings left in the silence. like ashes drifting from my heart. I keep replaying every quiet moment, searching for a sign you turn around. But love has turned into a distant echo, and I'm afraid to hear the final sound. Tell me why you left me with wings left in the silence, broken feathers falling slow in the empty night. I'm reaching out to something that will never come back. Your name echoes softly, but it never replied. If I could turn the time before the sky collapsed, I'd hold you through the storm that tore us in half. But some goodbyes are written long before we see the sign, and now I bleed in moments you once called mine. Whisper to the wind if you still think of me. I'll be waiting where my heart learned to breathe. With wings left in the silence, I try to fly again, even if I'm falling back to where we began. I held the pieces of love you left behind. Every one of them still cuts me every time I try to breathe. But all I breathe is you, and even silence feels like you're passing through. You used to call my name like I was home. Now I whisper yours and answer it alone. I keep your shadow folded in my chest, hoping someday the ache would let me rest. But the nights keep pulling me back to the moment your eyes turn cold. I'm still standing where you left, still believing lies you told. Where your heart left mine, there's an empty room I can't close. Every heartbeat cries because it's you my soul still chose. And no matter how I try, I can't outrun the truth inside, that I'm still drowning where your heart left mine. I touch the memories like a fragile thread. One wrong move and they'll all break again. I wish goodbye could take the pain away, but it just teaches me how much I wanted you to stay. And the echoes of your footsteps still walk through every part of me. I'm haunted by the kinds of love that were meant to be. I walk through the night you left behind. Empty streets still whisper your name. Every step feels heavier, colder, chasing memories burning like flame. Your shadow lingers on my skin like a wound that never learns to heal. I pretend I'm strong, but I'm falling, drowning in everything I feel. And I try to breathe through the silence, but it breaks me every time. 'Cause the moment you walked away, my sky turned into gray. I'm screaming but you can't hear. Your ghost is always near, and the love that you left undone still cuts me like a blade. I'm standing in the dark alone with the shadows of your name. The shadows of your name. I replay every word you said like a song forever stuck in my mind. I keep searching for the reason why your heart stopped holding mine. You were everything I believed. Now you're just a storm I can't escape. I try to run, but I'm sinking deeper. This heartbreak has no shame. And I try to breathe through the silence, but it breaks me every time. 'Cause the moment you